The countdown is on. It's official. We're less than 30 days away from the big game on Sunday, February the 11th. And this marks a historic moment for the city of Las Vegas, which has grown into a true sports destination over the last decade. Today, I've got Inside Circa Resort and Casino with CEO Derek Stevens. Good morning, Derek. How are you?
Morning. Great to talk to you today.
Nice talking to you. We won't talk about predictions. We'll talk about something else. Okay, the Super Bowl is officially a month away. What can Las Vegas expect when it gets there?
Well, I think one of the big things to remember is Vegas has always been such a great destination for the big game. Probably 40 years of throwing these big game parties, and this year is going to be something like that, but it's just going to be amped up even further with Allegiant Stadium actually hosting the game. So what I expect this year is I expect about 75,000 people at Allegiant and another 300,000 people at all the parties that we're throwing here in Vegas.
It sounds like the Oscars. So, what makes Las Vegas the perfect city to host the big game?
Well, I think some experience has something to do with it. These parties, like take for example, just our properties at Circa Las Vegas, at the D Las Vegas, and the downtown Las Vegas Event Center. We're throwing 9 separate big game parties, anywhere from, let's say, 250 people. Here, I'm in the world's largest sports book here at Circa. We'll do 1,000-person party here at Circa, the outdoor aqua theater with 8 swimming pools and the 143-foot screen. That venue is called Stadium Swim. That'll hold 4,000 people. And then our largest party we're throwing is at the downtown Las Vegas Event Center, big screen, outdoor venue, 10,000 people. So I think Vegas is just accustomed to throwing these big old parties, and that's one of the things that makes Vegas such a great place to come to for the big game.
You know what? Over a decade ago, Las Vegas didn't even have a professional sports team. And along with the big game, it's home to Stanley Cup winning hockey team, its own Formula One race, a champion WNBA team. So, talk about Las Vegas' growth as a sports destination.
Yeah, I think, for myself and for people that live in Vegas, we love the fact that we've got these major league level teams here. Obviously, I'm a sports fan, so I love having all these teams here. But one other thing of note is that we've seen a tremendous amount of sports tourism really just take off, and it's moving the needle. For example, like when the Chiefs come out here now every year, Chiefs against Raiders, I mean, it blows out the hotel rooms. I mean, we love it. We love it when Chiefs fans come out this way. We love it when we see various hockey teams come out. The way that the road teams travel, it's had a really big impact on Las Vegas and on jobs, and I think Vegas can really throw a good party for everybody that comes out to watch their favorite team.
It sounds like it. Now, sports betting has expanded to many states across the country. Now, as a sports betting operator, what does Las Vegas do to ensure that it's still a major destination for sports betting?
Well, I think one thing that we've seen is that sports betting is good for the leagues, it's good for the players, it's good for media, and as far as the consumer, I think anybody that's put a couple bucks on a game understands that it adds a little more excitement to the game you're watching. So what we've noticed is that now that sports betting is legal in over 30 states, that people are making their first wagers in their home state. And once they made a couple of wagers in their home state and they find out that they're having a little bit of fun with it, you're going to end up, wanting to make a trip out to Vegas. I mean, this is kind of where sports betting really started. And when you start thinking about the venues here in Vegas, everybody really wants to come in and check out these venues. Like I said, here at Circa, I'm in the world's largest sports book. Once people have made their first sports bet, they want to come out and check it out. So I think what we're seeing is the proliferation of sports betting in various other states. It hasn't hurt Vegas. It's really helped Las Vegas.
Now, 22-24 is sure to be another major year for sports in your city. What other things can people look forward to this year?
Well, I think the easiest way to go through it is if you go to circalasvegas.com, we've got all the venues laid out, all the parties, and just on big game alone. I mean, effectively, the big game starts on Monday because of all the concerts and events leading up to it, and then throughout the rest of the year, we're going into, I think Vegas is having a 10 separate NCAA men's and women's college basketball tournaments within Las Vegas. Then you got March Madness, which has turned into the biggest week of the year for Las Vegas. You're running into Golden Knights and the playoffs, spring and fall concert and festival season, and then what's kind of evolved here recently is August has turned into a great fantasy football a month with people flying to Vegas for their fantasy football drafts, all leading right back into football season and the second year of F1 and the rodeo coming back. So it's never too long a wait to the next big event in Las Vegas.
I'm speaking with CEO Derek Stevens, Inside Circa Resort and Casino. I'm waiting on my invitation to one of the big parties, Derek. I'm expected to be there. And the other thing is, it's interesting. You sure don't look like Robert De Niro.
uh no, I'm just a guy hanging out. I love sports, hanging in the sports book. I usually get a couple of beers at night.
Hey, that sounds cool. Derek, thank you so much for joining us on Morning Blend.
All right, great to talk to you. Thanks.